I'm Buddy Valastro, and this is my family. Together, we make cakes.
Cakes on a plate. What could go wrong?
Big cakes, crazy cakes. And those cakes turn into more cakes, and pies, and cookies, and pizza. In this enormous factory where I work side by side with my family.
Well, it's all you. I said no steam.
Running a small bakery was tough, but running an empire...
You're in my world now, Junior. You get down.
When your family's by your side, it's a piece of cake.
All right, I kind of want to play some bocce and...
We're playing on the red court.
Good.
Good roll.
Nice roll. Let's see.
That one is definitely green. What the hell?
What is this?
Oh my goodness.
You should
Wait,
actually
pizza?
room?
Yes. Okay.
It's not a bad surprise.
So,
Ooh.
We know that we wanted to make a savory menu for the bakery. It's been, a work in progress over the last couple of years. And I wanted to do the bakery-style pizza my dad used to do.
what do we think of the pizza?
Excellent. I think it's a win. I like the cupped sausage and the cupped pepperoni.
I know
That's
you
pretty
like
cool.
a nice cupper. I'm trying to develop some savory items.
Do you have like any other savory ideas that you want to put in, like sandwiches besides pizza, like prosciutto and mozz?
I love that Sophia's thinking with a business head. It makes me want to grow this with my kids. I kind of got an idea.
So, Junior, you're at the factory every day. Fia, you're gonna be back at the factory. I want you guys to come up with some ideas for some sandwiches.
May the best sandwich win.
Oh,
a challenge?
Is this a challenge?
Yes, it's a challenge now.
It's a competitive household that we live in, and my dad is very competitive in everything he does in life.
I didn't say
She
I want a
can't even cook.
competition.
At college, she has to heat up meals that mom makes.
That's
Not true.
Sophia cooks.
I know where I got money. I ain't saying. I ain't saying.
Junior.
It's almost summer, but no one at the factory is taking a vacation.
Who wants to get the out of here today? I do.
We're getting more online orders than ever. We're getting more custom cake orders than ever. And thanks to my wife, Lisa, vending is really ramping up.
Is it our problem? Is it the machine problem? Is it both?
On top of that, Buddy Jr.'s officially starting his internship at the factory, so I gotta get him situated.
That looks horrible. Yeah, make another one. Perseverance!
But I always try to make time for my clients, especially if they're the president of one of the best sports and entertainment venues in the world. At the Mohegan Sun Casino in Unkinsville, Connecticut. What an amazing place. This week, country music sensation Walker Hayes is performing live, and they asked me to go there for a cake consultation.
You were in the neighborhood.
Wow, this is amazing in
Yeah.
here, huh?
This is the most popular conference room at Mohegan Sun.
This is so cool.
I know.
You got so many legends here.
Yeah, a lot of legends that have played here.
How about I give you like a spatula or something? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't play guitar.
No, why don't we
but-
do a giant cake? Like rock and roll with
Let's
that.
sit down, man.
Well, so I wanted to do something really cool because we've got Walker Hayes, who has a monster hit. Fancy Lake just went 5 times platinum. I think he's got like 120 million views or something. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he's a viral TikTok sensation. And we wanted to do something really special. And who
Awesome.
better to do something special than the Cake King himself?
So Mohegan wants to surprise Walker Hayes with like a little,
Something
congratulatory,
Yes.
because he
Because
5
he-
times platinum.
But not only that, Walker tours with his wife and 6 children. You roll in something really special, not just for him, but for the
his
family
family.
as well.
Do you have anything in mind?
And make it as fancy as you like.
I like that
Not
one.
too bad, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Walker Hayes is a really big deal in the country music industry. To be able to make a cake for him is amazing.
I'll coordinate with my team. I'll come up with something cool. So I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Thank you so
Such a
much.
pleasure.
Can't
Don't worry
wait.
about it. I'm gonna make you a great cake.
I can't wait. Save a piece for me.
You got it, of course. Fancy like.
I love it.
Thanks.
wherever you
Morning.
Hi.
How we doing?
Good.
Just got back from Mohegan Sun. We're gonna make a cake for Walker Hayes.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy like.
Country singer, right? Yeah.
The guy with the
Fancy
family.
like.
Is that the guy with the family?
Yes.
Yeah, the family and
Yes.
TikToks.
Okay.
I think he's got like 6, 7 kids, maybe. He definitely beat us
Yeah,
out.
he's got a lot of kids.
And he only does his tours with his family. He travels with
They
his
must not
family
got
everywhere.
They want to surprise him with a great cake.
Nice.
So we'll take some of those elements, I think, from the song.
Okay.
We'll get a little bit more background, and then we'll build a great cake. Oh, I also want to let everybody know, Junior,
That is me.
that's right. He's starting an internship.
Right.
I've worked at the factory my whole life, but I'm kind of starting to debate more about college or job. I don't want to go to college full time and party and do stupid stuff. I want to gain experience from an actual business so I can set up my future better. But I'm still not 100% sure.
He's going to shadow me and be part
For
of this
now.
team.
For now. I still have my hopes up. So I want Buddy to go to college.
And I want Buddy to come work at the factory. I need him beside me, and I want to grow something with my son that I never got to grow with my dad. Yeah, I mean, listen, he might go to college, he might not, but... College. Go. Son, you need to do what you want to do. But if you're here, there's no mercy. If he doesn't go to college, he's got to know that he is going to work his ass off here.
I just hope it scares him into going into college.
Scared straight. Send your kids to me. Buddy School of Hard Knocks. All right, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate all your hard work. Anna and Jess, I'll meet with you guys later and we'll
Okay.
firm up the cake. Junior, you stick with me. Junior's grown up in the business, but how much does he really know about the day-to-day grind? You have any questions or things
Not
for me?
really. I'm just gonna follow you around today, just watch what you do, and just absorb.
Every day is a new problem. What's broke today? What machine's not working? Who didn't show up? That's the reality of running a business. You got to be able to fix those problems on the fly and keep the ball rolling.
These are things that I see you guys starting to go there anyway, and
Yeah, it's the next evolution of what it is.
This is what we have built.
Hot pizza comes out, making a pizza coming down the line. Yeah, spiral freezer, which you have to
Tape
buy.
measure it back before you break it.
All right, come on, Junior. I'm gonna break your phone. I'm gonna break
Searching
your
up a freezer tunnel.
So when Buddy was younger, Buddy was diagnosed with dyslexia, auditory processing.
I mix up my W's and my M's, my B's and D's. You just spell my name Duddy.
The disabilities that he has, I have. And I was able to turn them into my advantage.
Unless I'm like doing something hands-on or making something or being creative, sitting there listening, just I zone out.
I feel like I'm successful because I tick different. And I feel like he's got that.
If Buddy is engaged, he could thrive. Unfortunately, as much as I want to try to keep him engaged, it's really up to him. He's got to find that thing that makes him tick.
If you want your employees to work hard, you have to work hard. That's the secret. Okay?
Yep. Where are we going?
We gotta go make the Walker Hayes cake.
I've been in meetings all day. It's boring, it's annoying, it's tiring, and I'm just excited to finally get my hands dirty.
Hello.
Hello.
Gather around. We have a cake order for Walker Hayes. Who? The country singer. You probably know the song. He has 6 kids.
You got time to write songs?
He's from Tennessee. Does a lot of tic-tacking. I mean, a lot of TikToks. TikTok, tic-tac. You know what I mean. His record, Fancy Like, went 5 times platinum. So we got to think about what do we want to make for Walker Hayes.
I want Walker Hayes to kind of like walk around the cake and think like he's singing Fancy Like. So I look up the lyrics, and it's basically a guy who's taking a girl on a date, and again, some milkshakes and a little bourbon steak, drinking cheap beer, eating French fries, and he's talking about an Alabama Jam. In my head, I'm thinking it's a dance.
Oh boy.
Exactly.
The Urban Dictionary is saying when a man and woman have sex in the back of a pickup truck.
If this truck's rocking, don't come knocking.
All right, so he's talking about like drinking and stuff. Maybe we start with like a cooler.
As the base?
Yeah, that's the base, like a big cooler. And then maybe a pickup truck. And then maybe him and his wife are sitting in the back of the truck.
Oh boy.
Like, you know,
Do the Alabama
get
Jam.
to know me.
Alabama Jam.
Alabama Jam.
I like a little bit of like class, a little bit of an old sort of rock and roll and country feel. So I was thinking we could do a silhouette of him with his platinum album
Oh, I love that.
and his guitar.
So now we got a plan for a cake. We're gonna have a pickup truck, Oreo shake, and French fries all stacked on a cooler. We're gonna put different logos. We're gonna put Walker Hayes' logo, Tennessee map. We're gonna do some styrofoam cups. We're gonna do some beer cans, maybe a little bourbon steak. In the pickup truck, I'm gonna have little modeling chocolate sculptures of Walker and his wife. And then a show-stopping 2-foot silhouette of Walker and his platinum record.
What kind of filling you want on this cake?
Oreo. Should we do Oreo?
All right, vanilla cake.
With Oreo filling.
It's a great idea. Walker talks about an Oreo milkshake in the song. And, you know, I'm pretty proud of him. You know, he's thinking outside the box. He's thinking like a baker.
All right? Great.
Let's go.
So to support this cake, we're gonna run a pipe right through the middle of it. And that's where we're gonna fasten the silhouette of Walker to.
You and Joey make the blue for the cooler.
Next, we gotta build a cooler, which is gonna be layers of cakes. And then we're gonna cover it in blue and white modeling chocolate. And of course, we gotta get all the decorative elements onto the cake.
I kind of like the one you, yeah, this is great.
Right.
This is perfect.
I wanna do an Oreo style fill-in this cake. And I'm not sure if I wanna do like a pastry cream version or a buttercream version.
Don't make the filling until I figure out what I want to do, okay?
I gotta go. I got a problem on my assembly line. I get a call and my labeler's down.
Why was the labeler not hitting?
Buddy has all of these ideas for the filling of this cake, and he wants to do it personally. We can start rolling out modeling chocolate and making some of the structure. But other than that, there's only so much you can do without an actual cake. In the meantime, Jessica and I can start on the decorative elements for this, and the first thing I'm going to do is sculpt a truck.
Pull them off. Pull them off, Nat.
You do a prepackaged good in retail, you have to put a nutritional label on the back. And the labeler is just not sticking right.
So the labels got jammed, and we got it jammed. The rest of them misfire. So 4 labels come out at a time, 4 labels hit the packaging.
No matter how important the cake is to me, I can't have 50 people standing around. So I have to go and fix it.
Where's the sheets, Donna?
He said, don't do it yet.
I'm not doing nothing.
When I tell you that we live and die by this equipment, it's every which way. Losing money, losing people, because people are like, oh, man, 6 o'clock, I'm out of here. It's like every day the machine doesn't want to work.
Let's try to reverse. Let's try flipping them the other way, guys.
Some days suck. Today I got a ton of meetings, okay? I gotta make this cake for Walker Hayes, which has gotta be great. I got Junior doing his internship, so I gotta make sure that he's constantly busy. And then my label machine goes down. Anything else?
Hello.
Hello.
Do you know where Uncle Danny is?
No, I don't, actually.
My dad told me to tell him to get everything ready but not mix it. He wants to mix it.
Okay.
I want to do an Oreo style fill-in this cake. So I didn't want the team to do it without me, so I could kind of like play around a little bit.
Ragazzi da creme. Fuck mala ma fatto, no.
What?
Mamma mia. What?
Don't talk about me
He
like
said
that.
Buddy makes a very nice cream, and he should probably make it anyway.
Yeah, to the T.
We gotta start running. All right, are we ready to run?
How's it going?
So far, so good.
I finally got the label machine working, but it's too late to go back to the cake room.
And I gotta go.
what's up, man? Have a good one.
So we got the label machine working yesterday, so today I can finally work on the Walker Hayes cake. And for Junior's internship, I want him to learn all the aspects of the business.
Junior, you gotta go help your mother a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's got that sandwich competition against Sophia coming up. Lots to do.
May the best sandwich win.
Oh, is it a challenge?
Is this a challenge?
Yes, it's a challenge now.
All right.
Oh, shit. Where you been, man?
I've been hanging out. I was golfing.
I think the team is used to me getting pulled out for different things, but it doesn't not make it frustrating for them. The problem is everybody needs Buddy.
You guys ready?
Let me go get the whipped cream.
So in the song Fancy Like, Walker Hayes talks about an Oreo shake with whipped cream.
A little more. Just crumble it a little more.
I just want to have the right amount of whipped cream and custard and the right amount of Oreo.
Okay, bring me the custard.
To get like the perfect, like melt in your mouth. This is a good filling.
Done.
Buddy, Andrew's here. So this way.
Buddy has called away again. But at least he got it done. At least he got it done. So we're gonna get started. When you see the whole thing complete, it's probably gonna look like an easy cake to put together, but now that we're doing it, there's so many things that can go wrong because you got so many little pieces to this big cake.
So is this the filling?
Yes, ma'am.
What's special about it?
It's made with French cream instead of buttercream.
Oh, fancy, fancy.
What's up, Mom?
Hey,
Dad wants me to help you with some stuff.
I have an interview coming in. You ever do an interview before?
I have not.
Oh, you want to sit in and watch?
Let's do it.
All right.
Cool. Perfect.
Can you move down a little bit? Can you sit up and, like, let's look a little bit professional here?
Very professional.
I feel that the way we have raised our children, they have very good work ethic.
But he has to also start to learn responsibility.
We want him to find his niche. We want him to find what excites him and what he's gonna want to get up in the morning to do.
Do you know what we're interviewing for today?
For the vending machines, that's all you talk about.
That is all I talk
'Cause
about.
you don't have drivers, so.
You're absolutely right. Actually, the one interview we have coming in today, it's a firefighter that works with Uncle Joey.
Oh.
He vouches for him, so let's see what we think.
Cool.
In order to expand the vending machine business, I need to hire more drivers.
Hey, Lee.
Hi, how are you?
Another fireman for you.
Joe.
Joe,
Lisa, nice to meet you. This is my
How are
son, Buddy. He's gonna sit in on our interview
All
today.
right, sounds good.
He's shadowing his mom.
Perfect.
Come on in, have a seat.
Take a seat.
You drive fire trucks?
Yes.
Okay, what part of the fire truck do you drive?
I've driven everything now, so the engines, the ladder, the front and the back of the ladder.
So you do it all?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, whatever they need, yeah.
So you have experience with driving trucks?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I've never done like a real interview before. I'm trying to figure this out. I mean, like, I did a resume.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
It's kind of weird because I'm interviewing people that are older than me, but it's not that bad.
Got a long way to go, my friend.
The Walker Hayes cake has a lot of components. They're all super detailed and they all take a lot of time, which we don't have. And yet somehow, everything also has to be perfect. Caricatures are a really specialized skill, so it's important to have it really look like the person, but also be flattering enough that if the person sees it, they're not horrified and angry. So there's a lot of challenges to it. And then also it's chocolate, which is terrible to sculpt with.
So I got Buddy working in his internship, and he's done some different jobs. Now he's earned the time to work with Aunt Grace. If he gets through that, he's still got to compete in the sandwich competition against his sister.
We'll do a blind taste test. We'll make all our sandwiches. You'll come in and taste them, and you'll see which one's the best.
Listen, I don't need to be blind. I'm honest. There's no favoritism.
Hey, bud.
Hello. My dad wants me to check in on you and see if I could help with anything.
I
could always use help, especially from you.
My Aunt Grace does a lot for the business. She's more of like a managing type. She has to think of everything she wants the employees to say to the customers when they walk in, and she basically tells them how to sell. Cool.
So it's really nice having you around the factory, and it's good that, you know, you get a little touch of everything. You know what I'm saying? But I do have something you've never dealt with. We're making like guides, you know, when we get new employees for them to learn how to greet a customer, how to upsell to a customer. Eye contact is important. So you gotta give a couple little cues of the do's and the don'ts, okay? Never ignore the customer, okay? So you could take your time getting redone this office.
My own office. Welcome to Carlos. Hi, welcome to Carlos. Something not to say. What can I get you? It's kind of boring. Thank you for stopping by. It's a good one. Hola.
What'd you come up with?
So I got a few so far. I'll
right,
read them out to you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Hit me.
This is a welcome.
Okay.
Hi, welcome to Carlos. Would you like to try our new brownies?
Oh, I like the enthusiasm.
This is one not to say. Try our new slice, it's good.
What not to say would be, I've never had it. If you work at Carlos Bakery, you should have experienced the product. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and this is a upselling. Would you like to try our new rainbow slice?
The head gesture definitely works. You gotta not make it as noticeable.
Yeah.
But I like it. You know, your dad and grandpa were very good with the customers, too. You know, you have to know how to deal with the customer.
As I'm talking to my Aunt Grace about this, she's talking about my dad and my grandpa and how my grandpa started with nothing as a pot washer, and he bought the bakery, and my dad grew the bakery even more. And I'm wondering if I could live up to that legacy. It's kind of intimidating and scary.
You know, what the last thing my dad told me? He says, I'll be right behind you. That's why his pitch is there.
Right there.
Grandpa Buddy would be proud. He would be proud of you, you know?
Yep.
I wish he was here to see this. Then we could have had all the buddies.
All the buddies.
Yeah, so, all right, bud, give me a hug. I love you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank
okay?
Sausage head, get out of this. You didn't go buy me a truck because I want to try that, you know,
The Slammer?
Slammer, Alabama Slammer.
Me and you are gonna slam you.
The Hoboken Slammer, they call it? This thing is so tall, I feel like I'm spackling a wall here. Chris, go in my bathroom, see if I got a towel. One of my, like, big towels. I'm thinking of a cooler texture, and I'm like, you know what? A towel.
I just came up with this brand new technique. Get me a towel.
Give me a towel.
Liz, it's gonna work. You gotta give things a shot. I'm gonna use my Egyptian cotton towel. Reveal. So soft. So soft. It's just gonna emboss it. It's not gonna really make it thinner.
We're using towels for the machine now.
Multi-million-dollar operation.
Yeah, look. It looks like a cooler. It's textured.
Who cares? Let them all stare. Party over here, ain't nothing over there. Who cares?
I don't know if you guys know, but this is starting to look like a cooler.
I like it.
Yeah, we got that country bounce. Born from the back row, so we get down. Yeah, we got it.
Oh, look at that. It looks like the top of a cooler.
Oh. Okay. Okay, way nice and easy.
Let's put it on top of your head,
Pool
bro.
looks good.
Please.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Dude, it didn't even move.
Yeah.
Dude, it-
Ready?
heavy.
1, 2, 3. You mother.
Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers.
I mean, I know it was going to be heavy, but this has got to be like 300 pounds.
Tomorrow we can put buttercream on the board. How are you on pieces to make?
I still have to finish the topper. So, as usual, I'm the one holding everybody up. Yeah, because you guys are killing me with this. Let's do it in half a day, because the only step that gets half-assed then is mine. And then I just look like I'm not good at my job.
You know, every cake presents its own unique characteristics or problems with it. This one is a little bit more structural because we got to stack it all up. So we got to get this cake done. But we still got to put the French fries, the logo, the bourbon steak, you know, all the little details.
All right, listen, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Good work, guys.
No?
Nah.
The rest of the team are working on decorative elements to go on the cake, and Anna's gonna be making the Walker Hayes silhouette. It's a lot to do. This is not gonna be easy.
There's some really specific challenges here because of the configuration of the cake. So the silhouette has to be light enough to balance on the top of the supporting pole. So I'm making it out of foam core, and I'm covering it with modeling chocolate. I'm also detailing it with a little bit of edible white paint just to have a little more definition. And then the piece de resistance, I'm putting lights in it.
Good morning. How we doing? That looks great.
Thanks.
Anna killed it. It looks amazing.
This looked pretty good.
But we still got a lot to do, so it's all hands on deck to get this thing done.
We had Junior doing all kinds of jobs today. Maybe he'll help us finish this cake up.
Finally, my dad lets me in this cake build.
You earned a couple stripes, not a lot, a couple, all right? Anna, you're gonna finish this guy up, right? I'll work on the handles. We got the thing. Do we wanna make the bourbon steak?
You know, I
And
love a steak.
I love a good steak too. The only other thing we gotta think about is the color of the board.
Do black and white checkerboard and you
Red
do a
band.
red band.
Okay. Junior, you can help me with the handles. Okay? Great.
I get to have my own like impact on the cake, so I'm excited to see what I can do.
And then we would wrap that. Gotta tip the knife up to get the bottom.
Yeah.
This looks like a pretty good handle. You're gonna put another little piece that's kind of like separate.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out after.
Then you'll shape this up a little bit. I gotta go put out some more fires. You work on it. Annika, watch you and give it a shot. I'll be back.
Okay. These handles gotta be good because if they're not, then basically my one job I had for the whole cake, the one opportunity I had, I threw down the drain. So they gotta be good.
You can put on gloves, and it'll create a heat barrier between the heat of your hands and chocolate.
Yeah.
Luckily for me, I have
Cold hands.
I'm an actual corpse. I have no blood in my hands whatsoever.
Anna's very good. She knows her stuff. She's giving me a bunch of little tips that are very helpful.
Here, try this one for the insides of those.
You're the
Smooth them
best.
out.
Oh, that's literally perfect.
Excellent. You can kind of rotate it in the socket like that, and it'll smooth it out.
Yep.
Very nice. Sculpture, it's easy. It's all just like tricks. Barely a real job. Don't tell your dad I said that.
Will not. Feeling pretty good about my handles. They look good, so now I gotta go see if my sandwich making skills are to par.
Hello.
Hi.
All right.
Welcome.
We got the whole familia here.
So we're going up to Mohegan Sun. We got to deliver a cake for Walker Hayes. And I think that Mohegan Sun is one of our locations that would be very conducive to this new change in menu.
Mohegan Sun is a place where we have an actual Carlo's Bakery. We've been there for almost 10 years now, and we love it.
All right, so what are you guys thinking?
I think a roast beef and mutts with dipping sauce.
Like an Italian version of like the French dip.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm thinking more classic chicken parm, but instead of chicken, meatballs. So meatball parm.
All right, good.
You know, I've watched these kids grow up, and I know the kids want to be involved with the business. And, you know, listen, the only way to really know the business is to just jump right into it with both feet.
You know, we're gonna do a couple of different sandwiches, but we need to get some things kind of prepped, and we don't want to start working until we have everything ready to go. Who do you think is gonna reign supreme here? We got a roast beef and mutts.
Buddies.
Going to a meatball parm.
I don't even need to know who's making what. Sophie don't know how to cook at all. Nothing.
Did you forget I've been at college for 2
Sounds like a little
years
motivation.
cooking?
You've not been cooking.
I cook every night. When you grow up with 3 brothers, you get tough skin.
Good sandwich starts with great bread. Just keep going around, and then once you get to here, we're just gonna connect it. All right, Sophie, your turn.
Oh, God.
Let's show up the boys here, okay?
Watch out, everybody back up. You don't know where this knife is going.
Should we play some Jeopardy music while we wait?
How we doing, guys?
Almost showtime. Let's do it.
I got to bring in some heavy hitters and see whose sandwich reigns supreme.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hello.
Hi. Is that
All right, Chef, what do we got first?
We're not going to tell you who did what. We're just going to do this as a true blind tasting.
Woo!
I love it.
I'm double dipping.
It's amazing.
Oh my God.
Sophie and Junior both did amazing. This is going to be a tough contest to call.
I'm going to go and ask people which one they like.
Roast beef and mutts.
That would be mine. Too.
Roast beef and mutts.
I gotta try him again. Meatball.
Meatball parm.
Meatball.
Who made the meatball parm?
It was me.
And who made the roast beef and mutts?
That one was me.
Okay. Roast beef and mutts wins to me.
The meatball parm was delicious that Junior did, but if I was going to order one, I guess I would go for the roast beef and mutts. The juice was so good. The meat melted in your mouth. That mozzarella was perfectly melted and stringy. It was like, forget about it.
We cannot declare a winner until we get numbers of the customers.
I agree. With that being said, let's go up to Mohegan Sun and test these out.
It's delivery day, so we gotta get this cake done. This cake goes together like a big giant jigsaw puzzle, but you don't really know what it's gonna look like until you put it all together.
How are we making out? Ready?
Yeah, we've been ready, sir.
Oh, well, you know, I was doing my other 1,050,000 jobs.
Yeah.
We still gotta put the French fries, the logo, the bourbon steak, you know, all the little details.
All right, so bring me all the pieces. Give me everything that's going on this cake.
The configuration of this cake, the sort of piles of stuff, they're always a little precarious as they come together. It's really important then that each element is positioned and attached with thought and purpose.
Oh, guys, yikes. Steph needs support. Some skewers. Steph needs support.
Are these the stabbers?
Yep, stake it through the heart like a vampire.
As we're finishing this cake, things are falling off left and right.
By the way, guys, the cooler is beautiful. Very nice
Looks
job.
good, right?
But those
And the
handles,
board is gorgeous.
those handles, though.
You know what? It's the handles that make it.
Did he do a good job? You proud of him? That was his first sculpture. Maybe we'll put some French fries on the board, too. Okay. Put one more. We'll stuff it back there.
I'm gonna put a lot more.
I'm gonna have to shave it a little bit on the bottom, buddy. Get the razor blade. Chi. Okay.
Dad, enough fries in there.
Got it. Well,
Enough
cut
fries in there. I can't fit any more.
Let me see. I just want. Can I look at it?
Maybe
No.
take
Can I do it? Can you step out of the way?
last one. I think that looks good.
You gotta
said it
listen when I
literally
talk.
3
When I
seconds
talk,
ago. 3
I
seconds.
said to you, pay attention to me.
Junior's doing well at his internship. But the one thing that I don't like is he's got to listen to me a little bit more.
You said we have to put the French fries on the board.
Okay, I said yeah, but I said after you put them there, because that's what's left. We have one more place to cover.
No, you said the French fries on the board first.
Oh my God! Don't argue with him, man. Okay?
Put the Oreo in now. I think it looks pretty cool. The sculptures on it, you did a great job with. Whoever made the French fries, I mean, it's just.
What about my steak? I made that in
I
like
ain't
2
done.
minutes.
The steak looks amazing. I mean, Morrow, the board looks great. You did good on the handles too, Junior.
I know.
Building a cake is one thing, but delivering it to Mohegan Sun, which is like 2.5 hours away, that's another.
You and Marco are delivering this.
Who's driving?
Okay. Marco's got his permit, so you let him drive.
Uncle Danny taught me how to deliver cakes when I was a kid. So if he taught me, he's got to teach my kids.
God bless Danny, and God bless the cake.
We're gonna lift it up.
She's gonna pull
Ready?
the cart
1, 2, 3, up, out.
Hurry up.
Okay, now over and down a little bit. Now we gotta jump down.
I got you, baby.
Catch me, buddy. Oh, Uncle Danny's gonna die.
Oh my God.
Get it on and drive it in. Push. Drive. So let me see this.
Honestly, I don't know.
We're putting this cake in, and I don't like the way the silhouette's wobbling.
I don't care how you drive, that will fall, no matter what. Nothing about this is sturdy.
I didn't think this was gonna be like this. This is just an L bracket on here?
Yeah.
We can't go anywhere until this Walker Hayes silhouette is secure. So I gotta get the team out there so we can figure out a solution on how to secure this cake.
Probably should have fixed this before we brought the cake in the truck. But we didn't do that.
This is just for the travel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to put a piece of styrofoam behind it?
I think you'll be fine.
Put a screw right over here, dude. Right over here. Don't worry about it. That's it.
That's fine. That's well connected here, and it's been skewered through and everything.
All right. So Maura found an L brace to kind of like keep the silhouette from bouncing around in the delivery, and I think it's gonna fix the issue. Seatbelt. You got your permit?
Yeah, it's
easy. No, easy.
What do you
Easy
mean?
with the gas.
God. No way in hell that he's getting that.
See what this baby's got. Let's hit it.
Yeah, hit it. I'm gonna hit you. Try not to hit no bumps, please.
Today we're delivering the Walker Hayes cake to Mohegan Sun, where it's playing live. Marco's delivering his first cake.
Yeah, nice it is here, right? The buildings.
Is it alive?
I guess he's a chip off the old block, Marco. The guy could drive.
All right, son. Good job. Oh, you and Uncle Danny did good. So, welcome to Mohegan Sun, guys. What do you think?
Beautiful. Really nice.
Beautiful.
It's cool here, right?
Cool. Yeah.
I smell food.
Yeah, I do smell food.
Oh, that's our bakery. You guys hungry?
Yeah,
Of
very
course.
Michelle. How you been?
We've had a bakery in Mohegan Sun going on almost 10 years.
Michelle, you keep a beautiful store here. This showcase looks phenomenal.
The bakery looks beautiful, but now it's time to get down to the family sandwich competition. Junior's meatball parm versus Sophia's roast beef and mutts. May the best sandwich win.
Fire, fire, fire.
Sophia won the taste test at the factory, but we're gonna see what the people of Mohegan Sun think.
There's a little bit of a competition going on back here that you guys don't know about. You got Buddy and his meatball parm and Sophia and her Jersey roast beef. We're gonna see which one's more popular.
Everything is fresh mutts, roast beef, peppers, best thing ever. Would you guys like some?
If you're gonna try that, you gotta try this.
They want roast beef and mutts and meatball.
Dig in.
I gotta say, they're both doing great, but Sophia's a little more vocal.
Fresh roast beef, fresh mozzarella. Here, 2 Roni. Thank you.
Are you trying the roast beef one? All right. Honest opinion.
What do you think?
I like the roast beef.
I like this one.
Customers are loving the sandwiches. We're getting a really great reception. It's exactly what I wanted for our savory launch.
I had the roast beef mozzarella sandwich. And it was really juicy. And the bread was really nice. It had a little crisp to it.
It's delicious.
I thought it was the closest thing to my grandmother's meatballs.
Uh-oh. Chef, since you helped so much,
you can announce
you can call it.
What did your pop say in the beginning? What doesn't lie?
Numbers.
And I'm gonna have to give the winning vote to Sophia.
I'm proud of all my kids. They all did an amazing job.
Ready?
Let's get this baby to Walker Hayes and his family.
All right, watch out. Easy.
1, 2, 3, up. Keep going up. Get it on. Easy, easy. The top.
It's good. You're good. You're good. But now it's showtime. I'm so excited to reveal this fancy, like, Walker Hayes cake to him and his family.
Come on in, guys.
Hello.
Hello. All right, come on in. on in, guys.
Dude, that's a cake right there.
You're so talented.
This
That's
is
crazy.
on
That
freaking
is-
real. Man, I look good in cake form. Look at these beers and the styrofoam.
A lot of time, effort, and stress goes into building a cake like this, but seeing Walker and his family just enjoy it, it makes it worth it. It's why we do what we do. And I'm so happy that my kids are part of it to kind of like see that.
Wait, pause. Is the cooler edible?
Of course. You guys ready to eat some cake?
The Oreo.
So it makes it.
Walker and his family love the Oreo filling. I'm not saying that's all me, but it's all me.
That was the kicker for me, taste-wise, the Oreo stuff.
It was the best cake I've ever had.
It was so good.
She got some down her shirt to show.
Do you know the dance?
I know you got to show me.
Come on.
I don't know how.
I'll
come
teach
on,
you.
dude. He's gonna
Come
help.
on.
You know it.
We'll teach you.
You teach it.
You just need to hit the main moves, which are.
Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top two. 2 straws, 1 check, girl, I got you. Bougie like Natty in the styrofoam. Squeaking in the truck bed all the way home. Some Alabama jammer, she my Dixieland delight. That's how we do, fancy like.
This is my Dixieland delight. That's how we do, fancy like. Yeah, you got it, bro. That's awesome.
That just couldn't have been more amazing. It's neat to see someone with their family right there by their side and their kids kind of taking over the family business.
It's such an honor and pleasure meeting you,
You have a
your
beautiful family.
and you too.
Felt like we were kindred spirits and that we both love our families and we want them to be a part of what we do. Can we get a family picture with everybody near the cake? Love the Mohegan Sun. I didn't know.
We knew we had a bakery
I didn't
in
know
there.
we had a 300-pound cake waiting on us.
300 pounds.
With us sitting in the back of a truck, you know, no, that was crazy.
Okay, now do something fun.
Now I feel like we owe them one. Maybe we should go do a private show at Buddy V's house.
I can't cook, so that won't be. that
You're not
won't
gonna
be how
bake a
we
cake?
entertain 'em.
Yeah.
Fancy life.
Fancy life.